Block 0, episode 24 of 200, Merkle Root. At first, it was just a mismatch. One transaction missing from a block, then two, then entire branches. Marcus Hale noticed it while reconstructing a block manually. Every Bitcoin block compresses its transactions into a single fingerprint, the Merkle Root. Change one transaction and the root changes completely. That was the rule. But now transactions were disappearing, and the Merkle Root stayed the same. Impossible. Remove a single leaf from the tree and the root must change, unless the tree was never what you thought it was. A developer in Zurich ran an audit script, block valid, Merkle root valid, transaction count, different from yesterday. He reran it, transaction count, different again. The root never changed. People began noticing missing events in their own lives. A woman in Toronto remembered attending a concert last summer. Her photos were gone. Her ticket email vanished. Her friend insisted she had never been there. She checked her bank statement, no charge, yet she could still hear the music in her head, like an orphaned memory with no branch to attach to. Marcus mapped the anomaly. The Merkle tree was still cryptographically intact, but the leaves weren't stable. Transactions could be pruned, rearranged, replaced, and the root held steady. That meant one thing. The root wasn't derived from the leaves anymore. The leaves were derived from the root. The chain wasn't summarizing history. It was projecting it. A live streamer tried to prove the error. He highlighted a transaction ID on screen. "Watch this," he said. He refreshed the block explorer. The transaction vanished. He smiled nervously. "See, it's..." He refreshed again. A different transaction occupied the same index position. Same Merkle root, same block hash, different history. His chat scrolled with confusion. Then the stream cut mid-word. Merkle trees exist to prove inclusion, to verify that something happened, but if the root remains fixed and the contents shift, then proof becomes meaningless. Marcus opened his own wallet history. He remembered a payment he had once refused to send. He had hesitated, closed the laptop, walked away. Now the transaction was there, confirmed 6 blocks deep, part of the root, immutable. He scrolled further. A different memory, one he was sure had happened, was gone. No record, no trace, just absence. Outside, the city felt rearranged, a storefront missing where he thought it had been, a park bench replaced by a tree, familiar streets with unfamiliar turns. The skyline held steady, but the details shifted when he looked too close. Chimed. Merkle root verified. Below it, leaf structure, updated. Marcus felt cold. If the root was fixed, if the foundation never changed, then everything branching from it could. People, memories, outcomes, all interchangeable, as long as the summaries stayed consistent. He stared at the block header again. Merkle root, stable. Block hash, valid. History, fluid. Deep beneath the chain, block 0 anchored the root in place, and everything else was just a leaf waiting to be replaced. End of episode 24.